Ryu has to use his double jump to get on the platform, so he's not really going to try and hit him while he's off stage. He's going to wait till he's on stage and then try and play neutral. Or like play you're on a platform, but you're Bayonetta. So very careful. Because like Diabeo just jumps on the platform and you can't really do much about it. But Saj choosing to fight him now. Pretty good. He's not, as long as he doesn't like get hit by anything like stray, he'll be fine. Just because if he gets good up you. Oh, alright, he's out.
Yeah, he's outie.
Alright, so at this point, like up B won't really do anything, but back air will definitely kill. So I want. Yeah.
Dang.
Not the best DI, but I think he was holding in for forward air. He's like off the top.
Yeah.
I'm mad, Russell. I want my Gatorade now. Because I want more Gatorade. I know, but I want more Gatorade. And I'm... What? I don't know. I had it. It's gone now. And I lost my $2 betting on mute.
2, 1, go!
Anyways, I'm surprised. Oh, he probably went down, I guess. He's one early. But like, FD is definitely like Bayo's worst stage. Yeah, but it's like definitely worse for Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Like, Ryu's like, it's bad for him, but it's not like, oh, the stage is actually worse significantly. It's just like, he doesn't really get anything. It's just like, I can trap your landing now.
What's great about FD with this pick is that Bayo can't camp platform anymore.
Yeah, that's why it's like bad for her. Because like, it's literally just that you can't camp me anymore. And anytime you land, you don't have to mix up of, am I going to land on the platform or am I going to tomahawk through the platform with FD? Or like just fastball through it, I guess. Why back air frame trap into back air though? He should be really good.
Dang.
I thought there was just barely not enough time to get that, but Saj proving me wrong. Should be.
Oh dang.
I hate that combo. It's so good, but like it's so circumstantial. But like every time it happens, it's like okay. Russell.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Trying to watch.
You need to see the game to commentate. There. Okay. I thought he was gonna get punished by that. That was risky. Right now, like, it's not too. Yeah, it's gonna get a lot of. No, I didn't get the. That's fine. Right now, he doesn't really have to worry too much about dying. Because at this point, if you like just have like decent SDI, you'll get out of up B stuff. So, like, the main thing is just trying to catch her.
It looks super hard for him to do that right
It really is. Just because, like, Ryu has, like, his grounded options when he's running and trying to be, like, fast aren't great. Just because all he has is run up shield. Because none of his good options come out of run. So he always has to run into shield, and then Bayo can just poke out of that. Ooh. That was... I think he was trying to get the air dodge into, like, drag down up air, he just misspaced it.
Yeah. That's what it looked like.
I don't understand. Like, he got the up tilt on shield, but didn't, like, mash it. Because that's like the one thing I feel like every Rio should just do is like they should just mash up tilt with A, and then if you get the confirm, switch to your tilt stick if you need the like consistency of the follow up. Yeah. I feel like he should have just waited on the focus, but then maybe he gets up B dies. Yeah. Well, that matchup's really hard for Ryu just because up B just kind of beats all his landing options because he can't focus through it, and like the aerial, like up B beats his aerials. Yay, gravity void break. Also just neutrals, like hard. Like he was just trying to run at Saj and get a hit, just really hard. Like Saj, like played that matchup really well.
Yeah.
Hi Dath.
So who are we gonna see next?
Russell, who's next?
Ooh.
I'm sort of excited for Snarly versus
Good
Diabeo.
stuff.
I know Snarly is just like why? Cause like Cloud really just Wario.
Oh.
Just because like Wario jumps because he doesn't really have good ground game, and then he just gets hit for having to jump.
Wario just gets so messed up by DLC. Like,
yeah, but I think he's decent versus Roy.
that okay, I'll give you that one.
Why is Roy a DLC? Why isn't Roy broken? He's a DLC character. They should have just made all his like sweet spots stronger than Mars for no reason because they're sweet. Well, actually, they should have made them stronger because they're harder to hit.
Poor
in terms
Roy.
of like you need to get this.
So Cloud versus Wario.
Yeah, Cloud wanna do the, like,
Yeah.
Wario's gonna suffer.
Wario's gonna shed a tear.
Wario does have some good stuff for edge guarding though, like dash attack at the ledge puts Cloud underneath, so like he has to ride the wall for uppy, so you get dash attack, and then it sets up for super free, just run off backer.
Does Wario down air beat Cloud uppy?
I think it does. You can also just like kind of hit it in trade sometimes. Hi, Vicky. So Russell, when's the commentary with Voidbear, Toru, and the Luma?
Oh, the Luma. Oh my gosh. That's the ultimate mashup.
This is Pokemon check.
If only this stage were legal again, right?
No.
The meta is Camp Tree. That's the Treasure Coast joke. We just camp tree.
Did like all of you just do that?
Yes. Our player Kite, the Donkey Kong, he would just sit
Why?
at tree, and he would just ding dong at 30.
Why didn't you just play Bayonetta then? It's like the same thing, but like infinitely better because no one can hit you because you have Witch Time.
Because Kite likes Donkey Kong.
But Bayonetta.
But Donkey Kong.
I remember like when Medius was picking up Bayonetta, it's like, this is gonna be great. If people don't ban Duck Hunt, I get a free win. Like, he gets to go to Peach's best stage, like no matter what if he wants to.
But the most tragic thing right now is that we didn't hear Swan Lesson.
Swan Lesson's such a good song. I like it.
It's that good stuff.
I'm trying to think where they'll start. I'm thinking Town or Smashville.
I don't think Smashville, to be honest.
Body.
Oh, that sucks. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what the Diabeo 5 tag is for. Do you know, Russell? Ultra Beast? Okay. I don't know enough about Pokemon, so I'm just gonna say thumbs up. Yeah. Well, this is like annoying for Wario, just because like if he jumps, he goes into disadvantage like that. Like he bikes and yeah. Like if he got the strong upper, he gets all his Cloud stuff going.
It's up air season for
Yeah,
Cloud. Why do you go for that?
Yeah, it was like he tried to jump up air, but he got jump killed with up smash instead.
Yeah.
Like that's a common misinput. Just because if you try and do, that was really cool. I feel like you try to press the button while the grab hitbox is still out. Okay. I was like about to really cry for Wario. I was like, if he can't even punish Nair, and then he got the backer punish. So, ooh, yeah. Just struggle to land. Like,
Diabeo playing tennis over here.
just like at this point, Wario is at kill percent, and now if he jumps, he can't really like do much anymore. Like that soft forward air, he could have just side B'd like after the hit and punished it. But now like we need to see if he's willing to just play lame and get limit, because you shouldn't be fighting unless you have limit. Just to you make Wario approach you at this percent.
Yeah.
And there's just no reason to bother fighting.
Diabeo's just getting all in his business right now. He could just be getting limit.
Yeah.
Like right there, he could have just ran away. Like, see you, Wario. But
that's the thing with the dash attack is like if you mistime it slightly, you just die or get an up air for it. I'm happy he hit the balloon with Nair just to unstale it his other moves. Because like you don't really use Nair at low percent, so I know he just wanted to hit it, but like I'm happy he chose to hit it with Nair.
yeah.
I feel like he also could have done forward air, which is probably better. But like that's like something a lot of people don't do for like no reason. Like if you have a bad move that you just never use, just hit the balloon with that move. Like I really thought he was gonna side B intangibility through that, but he just like forward aired. What? The side B intangibility? Did you see the that like Twitter gif? It was like Cloud got shot with like Mewtwo or no Lucario Aura Sphere, and he just did neutral B and intangibility through the Aura Sphere. That was really fun. Oh, it's big damage. It's really hard to lock
This is
Cloud.
the Nair.
Back air. Okay, jump away. He doesn't really need to go in. He just needs to really just wait. That was, yeah.
Ooh.
That was dead. He just didn't go for it because limit up B. I feel like he could have tried to go for counter trade, but like he got all the momentum. He's off stage anyways. Okay. Yeah, run away. Get your limit. Don't fight until you have it. Yeah, good power shield. That does a lot of damage, so it's important.
There we go. Limit's on
Now you
deck.
can play the game again.
Yeah.
You know. That was
Alrighty.
super greedy. They didn't die for it, so like,
Yeah.
I can't really say it was terrible, but like, why spend all the time charging limit just to throw it away?
Well, I mean, he can just do it again because he can just nair Wario twice.
Yes,
so.
but now Wario's closer to Waft, so
Speaking of waft, look at that.
I feel bad personally. You should be able to get this edge guard though. Bike's gonna force the.
We're gonna get limit.
Every time I think he's gonna do it right, he just messes up just about a little bit. Alright, there you go. Don't get hit. Yeah.
Ooh.
That was just
Alright.
like, he didn't want to wait and just pick the patient option to get off the platform. So he burned his double jump and then just like tried to come down with like downer and snarly like super hard. Read it and got the back air. Heck of a good guessy.
Diabeo should just play more patient. Because that whole first stock, he had Snorri like what, 120%?
Yeah.
He was at 30.
It was more so
he
like,
didn't have to do anything.
yeah, no, he just ran off the platform and down B. Like he just wanted to do
Yeah.
something cool.
He was fiending for that. He was fiending for the cheese, but the cheese did not prevail. Just tragic. We all love seeing the cheese.
Yeah, that's the other like. Yay! He didn't SDI because the first two hits are un-SDIable, but he DXs through the next hits because he did too slow.
Okay.
He just walked right into him. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel about both those moves just like barely missing. That was bad. Get limit, stop fighting. Now you're gonna lose it because
No, he's got this. See?
that was a bad time to go.
Ah.
Why does it keep burning it? Like just play lane, win games.
Yeah. You got to fiend for the W.
It's more so just like pick better option. Like you don't have to throw out side B. You can just be scary with it.
See, like right here, he's just... He could have just stood there.
I mean, a lot of it is like he's like committing. Side B is not an option you really want to commit to unless you know you're gonna land it because if they spot dodge or roll, you always get punished. Unless they roll like away from you. Like I feel like he's gonna burn limit on like a read soon when he doesn't have to. Like you can just wait for it, be like, ah, cool, I won't die if I get hit off stage. If something happens, like there he could have like tried to up B out, which would have been like a decent use of it because if he doesn't shield, then he dies.
I can understand him playing kind of like aggressive right now.
I mean,
Waft? Like, he doesn't want... Oh, speaking of that, oh my goodness.
spot dodge waft bothers me so much. Just
Yeah.
because it's like one of those options that like everyone gets hit by no matter how good you are.
Yeah.
Like it just happens at least like once. Like I thought that was a really good read for a missing flip.
It's Wario, we're fine.
There, his bike, I'll make it good. He's not pressuring his landing very well. That's like the one thing. And like the one thing that M2K does that no other clouds do is like once you do falling up around the platform, just do short hop nair away from them because it hits high enough up where if they jump away, it hits them, and if they drop shield, it also hits them.
Ooh, dang.
Right now he's in the I can get a cloud stock and just be like upper, 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 back air momentum. But for that he has to just get the first up air started. 'Cause, like he's doing everything besides like fishing for falling up air. Because that's like if you space it right, it's safe. It's like oof, this should be cover the like that's the thing. Like as Cloud, all you really have to do is once you get your hits in, you just have to cover the option. Oof, chase, nice.
Oh, that was sick.
That was really good. Like,
There we go.
Easy,
oh,
heck
he's
it.
living.
huh? Nah. No, but now it's like you don't really want to fight because Wario's like can be near half waft. Or like at half waft. I'm not sure when you used it last episode.
It's like...
But still into nothing always looks so funny to me. Please don't try and jump over this ignorant nade.
Oh my
He
god.
deserves every part of that. Like the game he lost was, hi, I'm gonna throw bike up. Don't jump over this because you'll die because then you don't have landing options. And then he tried to jump over it, got hit, and lost his landing options and got wafted. I was like,
That was
wait,
tragic.
like you get hit by bite at worst.
Oh my gosh.
Just wait. Patience is important.
Yay.
Vicky and BlackGuyGamer to the stream room, please.
So we're gonna be seeing Vicky and BlackGuyGamer on commentary. The
Yeah.
legendary duo.
It's Biggie Smalls, right? Yeah.
Biggie Smalls.
That's like a thing anymore.
It's Biggie Smalls.
Did you play The End? The End?
The end. That's such a cool tag. I like that tag. It's like a pregame pop-off tag.
What?
The end.
Oh, I thought it was DN.
The
I
end.
was like Dueling Network. Let's go.
Survival.
All right, so we're wrapping off. Follow Spelled
Yeah.
on Twitter. He's cool so far. He has a nice pillow, so I like him.
Thanks.
Follow Spelled on Twitter.
Follow us both. Yay.
In the back. Ethan and Chris, please.
This is 3 and 5. No, we don't do that. Wait, how many people enter?
Hello guys, I will be changing the screen momentarily, but we got myself and the wonderful Vicky Kitty on the mic. Hello Vicky.
Hello,
That is
Kino.
the wrong camera.
Oh,
I gotta adjust everything.
hello, Kino.
Up we go.
So we've had a bit of a small versus today, but overall, this
Small, still 60
this-
entrants.
I
and
mean,
it was also like a pretty stacked 60 entrants also.
and
We had
there was a pretty stacked loser
Saj.
bracket too.
Yeah, loser bracket. Saltus just
Early.
got 17th.
Yeah,
Saltus just got 17th.
a,
That is not
lot of
something every day.
players actually.
On stream, Esam versus Master Raven. Oh, I gotta change the names. Oops. So we got some more Esam action coming up. He will be playing Master Raven. He just beat Blank in an extremely, well, not just, but like recently today, earlier today, beat Blank in a super close 2-1.
about
That game 3 was
Master
really.
Raven.
No, Blank.
Oh,
sorry,
Blank.
Esam beat Blank
Okay.
and is now moving on to fight Master Raven. So he's going
Also,
through,
he's going
through
through
the Sheiks.
two sheiks, the
Exactly.
two sheiks of South Florida.
Exactly. I forgot my tag. Oh my goodness. I'm getting old, guys. There
Are
we
you
go.
Okay.
No, I am not. Anyways, we have Esam, #1 on the PR. Master Raven making his return to the PR. He was on it a couple seasons ago. I think he skipped 2 PR seasons, but now he's back on at number 7.
Yeah, he took a little break because
Work.
work
Yeah.
and then car for a bit. I know it had something to do with the car, but he's back finally, and he's definitely on the PR now.
He's definitely on the PR now.
Definitely on
Unlike
the
some
PR.
other people.
So, have you guys decided who's gonna be number 10 yet?
No, we're
Are
gonna
you-
do that tomorrow. You and Ronnie. Yeah. Oh, yep, sorry. Again, Esam, Master Raven on stream. Maybe I muted the mic when I called that. Who knows?
No, I heard you,
Well, yes, but you're sitting right here.
but I heard the echo of
Okay.
your mic.
Okay. I thought I did. I thought I did too, but you never know. I forgot my
I mean,
name 2
sometimes
seconds
just
ago.
a lot of people
like-
talk, and we also have a lot of
Yeah.
loud
it's crowded
people
outside.
outside as well.
But guys, please do us the huge favor of sharing the stream, twitch.tv/VSGC. Feel free to retweet it or tweet it out. Twitter down there at VS Gaming Center. Super stacked weekly. Esam's here, of course. Mudace, who's
Blank.
still in, but in losers. Losing to Snorley, who also just beat Diabeo, and Diabeo had just beat 8-Bit Man.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of upsets tonight. In addition to that, what else? We had
Soup.
Soup beating Zaltis.
Beating Zaltis, yep.
Yeah, this was quite the bracket. And then we have DJ Jack and Saj. Saj just beating DJ Jack. Previous to that, DJ Jack put Morpheus in losers bracket. What else was relevant?
Yeah, DJ Jack and Morpheus
and Blank
actually
beating
played
Death.
pretty early. It was like round
No,
3.
it was round 3. That's like that was the
like
round before
normal.
quarters. Yeah, I don't know if I'd call that early.
Because
um,
I don't know if DJ Jack had only played 2 matches or not. I think he played.
He probably got a bye, so that might have been his second. That might have been his second match. Where'd he go?
But yeah, no, pretty stacked tournament,
Yeah.
and we have
That was his third
out of
match.
regionals, You know, we have people from out of the region now participating in the
Ronnie?
tournament today, and
Ronnie,
we have a good
on
amount of people
stream,
that
Ronnie.
don't normally go to Versus up here now.
Ronnie on
Although
stream.
not that many entrants, you know, it's still pretty stacked.
Yeah, it's that, and I was surprised we only got about 60 entrants, but oh. All right, let's do the other side of semis first. Master Raven is currently indisposed.
Oh wait, he's back. He's back.
Oh, all right, never mind. We'll do this one. We're good. All right.
He heard
now,
his
guys,
name and you summoned him. It's like
if you
Reaper.
if you have that Taco Bell craving, make sure you time it properly.
Oh,
Anyway.
Speaking of Taco Bell, I actually ordered food with Uber Eats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I
Is
have
it good?
food now on the way
Nice.
from Miami Grill. I'm really excited. I've never ordered food over here. Pompano
Let me know
Beach,
how it is.
show me what you got.
It's gonna be awful.
Oh god.
Just kidding.
And then I'm never gonna eat around here ever again.
Never. We got Snorley in winter semis. Let's go, Snorley. He's gonna fight Saj. What a day! All right, here we go. Esam versus Master Raven Pikachu Sheik Part 2. So, like I said before, Blank lost an extremely close set to Esam the round before this. Let's see how Master Raven fares. No
Well,
pun intended.
As I'm seeing right here, Master Raven was even going for a footstool setup
Yep.
at the very beginning of that match, and I really like seeing that since now, you know, him and Blank have been exchanging notes as the two South Florida Chiefs. Oh my gosh.
Fair
and
footstool!
that's-
Oh, that was gross! Look at Esam's face. He was like, "What?" I don't even think Esam meant to do that. It just
No, he didn't. He didn't. Look at his face.
wow.
I don't know. He looked just as surprised as Ronnie did, as Master Raven did.
Well, because Esam does go for a fair footstool a lot, but I don't think that was... Well, whatever. Got the kill. And off to a... Oh, that Blue Thunder connecting. Esam off to a sick lead right now.
And I was actually discussing this with Laith outside about how Esam does a fantastic job. It's very similar to Zero, actually, of keeping his opponents off stage and pressuring them the most and trying to convert them most as well.
Wow, that down smash was really good. And yeah, Esam's edge guarding game is definitely one of the best. I don't know if I'd quite call it zero level, but it's definitely up
No.
there. I think like the three best edge guarders. Oh, he tried a weird read back to you, I guess, but three best edge guarders are probably like Esam, Zero, and Mr. R, I think.
Mr. R is also good.
Thunder.
I mean, there's a good amount, and
Yep,
the
there it
Thunders
is.
are definitely going to
That was
take
a
it.
fast match.
That was. Cheek is also pretty light as well.
Yes, absolutely. Still waiting on the results for True Blue versus Jabe. I called that a while ago. Okay.
I
don't know
the
how I
problem
heard someone be okay.
outside the little screens where you're supposed to tap your name on who wins set, two of them aren't working. So
Yeah, I
people
know.
are like sitting in different spots.
Yeah, it's one of those days. But we're going to Town and City, game number 2. We got up throw combos onto the platform, re-grab, up throw. Ooh, looking for more up airs.
Great awareness of the platform there, so that way he was able to convert more of his combos
Mm-hmm.
right there.
Oh, and Pikachu pancaking underneath Sheik's grab. All right, that one's gonna connect though.
And
we
he gets it
footstool.
again at the very beginning of the match, as we saw last game, but he gets it on the ledge.
Yeah, Esam very smart, DIing to the ledge, so he
really
doesn't
follow
get.
up.
Yeah, so Master Raven can't get much off of that. Ooh, wow. I feel like Master Raven could have punished that fair. All right, trying to get something started, but Esam just evading everything. Oh, there's the thunder. Yep,
The
I heard the
silent
beep.
thunder.
I heard the beep.
That's all it takes. Sometimes you don't even have to hear him say anything.
Yeah, no. And for those of you who don't know, thunder actually comes out frame 2. The sound doesn't come out. I don't remember what frame
Why?
the noise comes out.
Why does that happen?
Because Pikachu's busted. That's why.
Sakurai knew from the very beginning.
Down tilt, and that was the untechable spin, but Master Raven was not low enough to the ground to, get hit, or to land on the ground and
Yeah,
die.
he jumped immediately out of that too. When he gets hit by the reverse thunder.
Yeah, the air dodge read. Gonna take Master Raven off the top. At the downstairs setup, Morpheus versus Jade.
And it seems as if like
Also in
Esam's
the back,
definitely not
DJ
having a
Jack
problem with
versus
this
Leo.
matchup. As we said earlier, he did come fresh and getting the jab block himself. Oh my goodness, and he gets sent to the other way and unfortunately whiffs that up smash. What?
Oh, he had his double jump. Okay. All right, he had his double jump. He was good.
I can't ever count Pikachu out, honestly,
Nope.
not with quick attack.
Never.
Pikachu has one of the best recoveries in the game.
Gotta be the best.
One.
Who's
Which
better?
twist? Bayonetta.
Okay,
is
but
so
only
good
because she
too.
gets like 7 of them. Not actually 7,
That's
but like
amazing.
she gets a lot. Oh, and that's the.
And he gets
yep.
a jab block once again,
That's
but he's finishing off
gonna
this
be
stock most definitely and taking the win over Master Raven 2-0.
Yeah, very, very convincing win for ESAM right there. And yeah. Good job,
It
Esam.
was just convincing
Es-
win on Esam.
yeah.
You know, it was just one of those. Good
Esam-
job, Esam.
Yeah. Now, I mean, ESAM is not only is he extremely proficient at the Sheik matchup, you know, he's taken multiple sets off the likes of Mr. R and Void, but he's also played against Master Raven for like 10 years or something.
Yeah, no, they go way back.
Yeah, so
way
that's like
back.
the thing with a lot of the top players still in our community were brawl vets also. So like everyone kind of knows how each other play
Mm-hmm.
at this point. But ESAM just always very consistently on top. And now he is waiting in winners finals where he will fight the winner of the next match, which we will now see, which is Saj versus Snorley on stream. So we got Saj and Snorley. Snorley
Oh.
making the run of his life. I think this is the
Who
furthest
sent him
he's
to
ever.
losers?
This is winners.
Oh, that's winners.
This is winner semis.
Okay, let's go,
Yeah.
Snorley.
Yeah, right. That.
Let's
yeah.
go. I didn't mean that, like, try to.
No, but like
Like,
I don't
no,
think we've
that's
ever.
really
No.
good.
It is really good, and I don't think honestly, I don't think we've ever seen Snorley in winner semis before of a stacked versus. Like maybe one where like all our PR players like flew away to like some event or another or whatever. Like no one was here, and Snorley would like do well, but in a tournament that BlackGuyGamer won, nice. He beat Hex. Yeah, in a tournament as stacked as this one. And even players like Saj, well, Saj being the biggest threat has come out today. On his way for TGL, by the way. So if you're around this weekend, definitely come to TGL at the Mikasuki. It's going to be great. But yeah, no, Snorley did really well for especially such a stacked weekly. Guaranteed top 5 at this point.
Yeah, this is a pretty stacked weekly. Not as many attendance, but still pretty stacked. Quality over quantity.
Exactly.
I would say.
Exactly.
But as Kino said, I want to elaborate, guys. If you know, TGL Divided is tomorrow, so make sure you guys tune into Doghouse Esports because that is going to be hype. I do know
In the back,
a few
Death
people
versus
have dropped
BlackGuyGamer.
from the crew battle. Don't understand
yeah, well, I know
why.
Salem's being flown out to another event, to my
I
understanding.
understand. I honestly wasn't even
Mewtwo
expecting
King wasn't
Salem
coming
to
to
be
begin
there.
with.
Like I know he said he was, but
Yeah.
I was never expecting
I
him to
wasn't-
actually participate.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. And I think just because CFL has kind of lost their captain, the rest of them are starting to crumble. But I mean, ESAM did say that
Who's
if
the captain? Oh,
Salem.
captain, my captain. Oh, that he was their actual leader.
he's by far their best player. So
I just never see him talk.
well, yeah, I don't think he was like their literal captain, but like what I mean.
I never see him talk, so I wasn't expecting like lead role. I think
Right.
of Riot.
Right. Yeah. No, Riot's definitely the leader of their community, but Salem definitely the strongest player in CFL. But regardless, where was I just going? Oh yeah, no. ESAM was saying like if Salem wasn't able to attend, ESAM would just drop out of the crew battle and they'd have a 9 versus 9 instead. But I feel like CFL's not even down for that because they're scared.
Ooh, you hear that? So if you're not, come out tomorrow to TGL Divided and we'll figure out who the true region is.
I mean, it sounds like we already
it's not
figured
like
it
we
out, to be
haven't done
honest.
that a lot, but it's okay. Just I guess this is supposed to be an official tournament.
I guess.
So just
And I
go.
mean, South Florida got bodied in the last crew battle thing we did. Oh wait, no, we won that. My bad.
No, we didn't even have PR thing.
Yeah, no, we did.
We
We
got
did.
the Dissos. No, we
No, at TNS.
I don't remember if it was TNS.
No, that was like all PR.
No, I
members.
think it was before TNS.
Oh, well, I'm saying the last one though.
Oh,
I mean, I don't think we've lost any of them.
I heard
so it
last
doesn't
once,
matter, but
like plural. 'Cause
regardless,
Just goes to show. Let me pull up my list.
yeah, the big book. Vicky takes a lot of notes, guys.
I have it with me.
I will
actually.
tell you firsthand experience. Vicky is like definitely the most studious commentator in the country.
I have to.
Don't
I have,
sleep.
I have a really bad
She
memory.
just pulled out this
Reading-
enormous notepad in front of
Reading
me.
just helps it stay.
All right, so what notes you got on this matchup right here? Wario versus Bayonetta.
I have arms right here.
Okay.
This is not.
Oh, you got to teach me that later. But anyways,
The only arms we're going to be seeing is the forward air that Bayonetta
Yeah.
really likes to use to
none of
follow
these
up
characters
with
really
Wish
use their
Twist.
arms that much.
No, I'm Captain Falcon. Oh my goodness, but all this damage that Saj is just racking up on Norley, and unfortunately Norley landing with an attack, like he's safe, able to hold shield, but still found himself in a pretty bad position off stage.
Yeah, he took a lot of damage.
He was literally off stage the whole time, and I
Snorla's-
know Wario is big-bodied.
Oh,
he
yeah.
has those big bones. Although he's a short little man, it's okay. He still gets hit pretty easily, and It seemed like Snorley was struggling in getting out of his combos.
Oh, does not sweet spot ledge. That's going to be forward. Just grab release. Oh, platform to the rescue. Snorley didn't have his jump there. I think he would have been able to recover anyways, but he wouldn't have had bike, though, because he actually didn't touch the ground. Bayonetta grabbed him out of the air, and like you just said, Wario's so short, his feet were not touching the ground. Oh my god, that was a great power shield on the down air. Oh yeah, but the bullets from Saj was such a good idea.
Yeah, he did it on purpose to make his shield move away from him
and make it safer on
get
shield.
back onto the ledge. Yeah.
Oh, that honestly, I think that would have killed. Don't quote me, because it was half waft, it wasn't full waft. But I feel like that would have killed at the ledge with max rage.
Bayonetta's also pretty light, so I wouldn't be surprised with max rage on the ledge. I mean.
But either way, it whiffs. The waft whiffs, and
I mean, not a bad attempt at the same time, but it seems like Saj just does not even face him at all.
No, Saj is just doing his thing right now. Looks like off stream, Blank knocking out Mutace. I'm sorry, not Blank. 8-Bit Man knocking out Mutace, and now has to fight Blank. Pretty sure this isn't even in top 8 yet. No, this is for 9th. In the back. Actually, Blank 8-Bit Man, we can save that for stream. Yeah, we want to watch that. Let's be real.
I don't know if it's this matchup that's really bad, but it seems as if Norley's
this matchup's really bad.
He's not DIing anything.
Yeah, I know that. I mean, Wario just kind of suffers against like all relevant DLC. So.
Yeah, I understand. He's a lackluster character. At the same time, though, I would have liked to see at least a little bit more of the effort of trying to DI or mix up your recovery. Maybe retreat back towards the ledge if you see that Bayonetta is trying to go after you.
Sergeant Hyrule. That's some top tier coaching right there.
I love it when they're together. You know it's a party when they're both at the same venue.
I was so happy when I saw them walk in, and Ricky with them. Ricky's been like one of my best friends since I met him back in the day. Ricky's cool people. But we're going into game 2. What was the counter pick? We are going back to Smashville. Yeah, Snorley, definitely the king of runbacks. Damage, got shot in the forehead and took 1% of damage.
I like his patience, though. I like his different approach here. He's not just holding forward.
Was anybody coaching Norley, I wonder?
I did not.
I don't see anyone on his side. I have a camera open in another screen, but...
That happens. Sometimes, you know, you have coaches, designated coaches, sometimes you don't. Norley's like, I don't need anyone.
I mean, he kind of got bodied game 1.
That confidence that man is wearing, you know.
I mean, he made it all the way to semis, so he, you know, I can't. I love taking shots at Snorley, but I cannot do that today because he played phenomenal. Saj maybe proven like a little too much for him, but let's see.
It's just the amount of pressure that Saj is putting on Norley, and I love the way that Saj is continuously staying grounded until she sees that Snorley is being pressured immensely. Now he's just not even trying to approach.
Yes, I was going to say, he's playing so patiently, just content to shoot bullets from the other side of the bike. Not much Wario can do about it. Wario doesn't exactly have the best, you know, the safest approaching or spacing tools. Oh god, and we are going up.
That's
no.
I'm saying like
SDI question mark?
SDI question mark. That's what I was referring to that last game as well. And it's just a little bit questionable. And I do know Snorley has played Child a few times as well, but they're not frequent, you know, partners. You know, they don't always practice.
Right. So, Norley on his winner's bracket stock right now. Saj still just going. There we go. All right, we got some downward SDI and an amazing waft punish.
He just ran up to him, jumped and did it. It was fantastic, catching his landing perfectly with that waft.
I feel like it was still a little risky because, you know, Witch Time was definitely an option there. He could have waited for the landing, and Bale would have landed with a ton of lag because of all the aerials. Oh, we got footstool stuff?
We got footstool stuff.
Snorley with footstool? No way.
I've seen Snorley do that before.
I've seen him do it in casuals or friendlies. I have not seen him do it in tournaments. So, okay. Snorley stepping up his game. I respect that. I think it's the first match of Snorley's I've commentated, actually.
Really?
Yeah, because I typically, you know, start commentating around top 8.
Oh, he tries to go for
Snorley's the king of 9. Not today, though. So this is definitely still doable for Snorley. Half Waft should be online pretty soon. And, I mean, Bea will die very, very easily.
Yeah, as
I wanna-
Saj is playing patiently, Snorley's playing patiently. Just
Exactly. I want to see Snorley play more patiently. I want him to out-patient Saj right now. I want Saj to, or for Snorley's sake, I want Saj to think, I need to kill him now, or he's going to get waffed and I can potentially lose this game.
And that's when they start holding forward, and that's when you're able to get in
no
a
trump.
lot more hits. But at the same time, yes,
All
as
right.
you mentioned, he is getting.
Oh, that back air is not going to do it. There it is. Bail
That's-
back air is really good.
Yeah, Wario is pretty heavy, but at the same time, that's not going to be able to save him, unfortunately. And he did get a lot closer that game than what we saw last game.
Yeah, definitely. No, he was bringing that back, and because of Waft, anything could happen. But Saj going to clutch it out. Why are the matches that I put in not being reported? Okay, cool. So we're gonna have a ESAM versus Saj winners finals, first 2 seeds. But we're gonna hop down to losers first. The loser bracket got to catch up a little bit. So let's have some Blank versus 8-Bit Man action. That sounds fun. Let's do that. On stream, Blank versus 8-Bit Man.
Oh, that's going to be interesting.
So this is, hey Papo. So this is not for top 8 yet. This is for 9th
They're
place.
calling
Winner
me
will
here.
be top 8.
Thank you for reminding me.
So this will definitely be
Wow, I
a good
completely
match.
forgot.
Blank, 8-Bit Man. These two have played a few times. I believe Blank has the winning record last season, if I'm not mistaken. What am I doing? I have it right here. Hang on. So let's see. We got Blank.
So that was interesting. So Diabeo sent 8-Bit Man 2 losers.
Did they not play it all last season? Maybe they only played at regionals. Huh, weird. Anyways, go on.
I thought Diabeo had played Blank in losers. That's why. No. Now I'm seeing that Diabeo was the one that beat him in winners. I was like, wow.
Diabeo beat who in winners?
8-Bit Man.
Oh yes, that's right.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no, I
forgot who you were
thought
talking about.
I thought it was
Other
in
way
losers,
around?
So yeah. So that's
Oh,
why I was like,
okay.
okay, so Blank versus 8-Bit Man.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, no,
That
Diabeo
means-
also making it really far. Diabeo making all the way to semis, beating 8-Bit Man to get there. That is a difficult thing to do.
I thought 8-Bit Man. I thought Blank was gonna have to play Mutace actually. So 8-Bit Man
Yeah.
had to beat Mutace.
Yeah, the winner of 8-Bit Man and Mutace, we're gonna play Blank. I told Blank that, and she was like, "No, I don't want to fight Mute." She was upset about that. I mean, it's losers bracket, so what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Absolutely.
But fortunately for Blank, she doesn't have to fight her friend,
Training partners.
training partner, doubles teammate. But
Oh my
she
gosh.
does have to fight 8-Bit Man, and that is another very tall order. Shouts to 8-Bit Man staying exactly where he was on the PR last season. Losers. What is this? Losers round.
So this is technically like the
4,
first
5.
game of the new season, right?
This is the first tournament of the new season.
And the
yes.
True Skill just is refreshed now.
It'll probably like refresh completely next week.
All right.
All right, here we go. 8-Bit Man vs Blank, starting a button check. I hope. Okay, good.
Yeah,
we
that was
got
a button check when he tried to pull the banana.
Yeah, I
and
saw-
You were like, I hope.
I saw the banana, I saw a grenade, and I saw 8-Bit Man up B off stage, and I was like, I hope this is a button check. I do think they will start on FD though. It's a very good stage for both characters. Sheik probably one of the few characters that can contest Diddy on FD. Needles are really good, is what it comes down to.
Absolutely, the patient play and just waiting for Diddy to approach you. At the same time, Blank also has that
In the back,
MVD
Kai versus
experience
Morpheus.
back at Arcade Odyssey. They do
Yeah,
practice
definitely.
a good amount. And back in the day when Blank was first starting out in competitive Smash
I
Brothers,
could have sworn these two played last week. I'm gonna double check that. I swear these two played last week. But then again, I forgot my name like 10 minutes ago. So
you're scaring me.
let's not go
You're
off my memory
scaring
for now.
me. Should I be worried?
I think I should be worried.
I can run the bracket. Just teach
You
me.
can't run-
Just teach me. Just.
I
in
was right.
case.
8-Bit Man beat Blank last week.
Okay.
Okay,
why
so let's see
isn't
if we can do it
that
again.
displayed? That's weird.
I have no idea. All right.
So-
anyways, game 1.
8-Bit Man does have the winning record versus Blank. We just checked right now.
I guess it
This
does.
is from last week. It's not updated on the score. So this is going to be pretty interesting already. 8-Bit Man having a good amount of experience of having to play Blank, and for what it seems, pretty accurate. Blank already getting hit by a good amount, but at the same time, this is what is very good. What happened?
No. I know what happened. Anyways, go on.
But 8-Bit Man doing a fantastic job, only taking 8% so far in this whole match.
A lot of 8s. Okay, I understand what happened, and I will fix that after the tournament. That's going to be important for the record as well. All right, anyways. Nice regrab. Blank getting the string started. I just noticed she's already at 123%.
Yeah, that 8-bit man.
Oh, but 8-Man's dead.
That doesn't. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I love it. There's no such thing as a lead in this game, and I don't know if that makes me super happy or really
That was
makes
so
me
good.
super sad. But 8-bit man immediately evening out that game, although he was winning that entire first stock, and he was put at a disadvantage off stage in an unfortunate situation. You managed to bring it back. You know, you don't want anything to discourage you, and I'm in heaven.
Vicky's Prince Charming has arrived.
Oh my gosh. Thank
Dan-
you.
Papa, Danny giving me a look. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the double dunk right there. You can,
No,
it's fine.
right here.
Alright, anyways. Alright. 8-Man putting in the work right now.
8-bit man's movement is fantastic, even
Yeah,
with Diddy.
His movement and like item game, I think, are the two like strongest qualities 8-bit man has as a player, and they can definitely not be underestimated. Who's agreeing? Oh, we got more footstool stuff coming from Blank. Does not jab reset. Ooh, that was a very close bouncing fish. 8-man able to react.
Oh my goodness, and 8-bit man
Oh,
immediately
banana forward
knew that
smash.
he was gonna
Living.
jump over him.
All right, very smart recovery.
8-bit man wanted to go for that up tilt.
Forward air.
This
how
patient play.
Oh, and then he just decided never to be patient again. Reads the rollback with the up smash / reacts to it because it was actually kind of slow looking.
That was so much respect right there at the very last few seconds.
Sort of. Like, it was. They were both just shielding and being very patient. And then 8-man said, like, screw it. I'm running. I'm up smashing his shield.
It looked like
I'm just
Blank
doing it.
just didn't want to commit only because she was like, okay, whoever pressed the button first is lose. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Wait, are you? Which is that mine? Just break it. Yeah, thank you.
I give Vicky such special treatment. I let her eat and drink on commentary. I don't let the other commentators do
I'm not
that.
even drinking anything yet.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to Smash. Okay, she gave me a fry. It's worth it. We're going to Smashville game number 2. That was a weird vanish. I guess it
They
worked out
both
for him.
did it at the same time.
They both used
They
their
bo-
upbeat. Wait, see this? Oh, great needles. That was amazing from Blank.
That was a snipe.
Yeah, that was a total snipe. I was gonna say that's what happens when Child doesn't come to the weekly. Everyone else has to upbeat.
They're doing
Oh, we
it
got
in his
footstools.
honor, and he almost did it
Blank.
again
Okay.
for the second stock.
That
of
would have
the
been
game.
sick. Footstool to a B reverse needle game. That would have been that entire game just would have been a clip. That would have been insane. That first stock was amazing enough. That second one, if that works, my mind would have been blown.
Blank is just one of those players
Blank's
that
a
you
fiend.
never want to be put off stage with her, only because of the fact that she would edge guard you to the end of time to make sure you would never be able to come back, and she's so
Oh
good
my
at
God.
her needle usage.
Yeah, this is looking like a steamroll right now for Blank. 8-man not able to get anything started. Blank is just on top of him. All right, banana down, banana up smash not gonna connect. 8-man maybe looking a little bit desperate. All right, we got down to the up smash. That'll take the first stock. 87%. Can 8-bit man bring it back? He's got, I mean, he's a good player. Diddy with Rage is definitely no slouch, especially against a light character such as Sheik. And both players are exhibiting their extreme amounts of patience right now.
This is the respect I was talking about last game. This is what's happening.
Blank doesn't even want to take the shield damage. All right, Blank giving in first despite having a 90% lead. So
And immediately resetting it back to just stay in the same place. She was trying to go for the bouncing fish there, but she gave 8-bit man a little bit.
He's dead. He had to jump too. He didn't even need to do
happened? Look at his.
Look
Oh,
at
he's
his
so
face.
mad. No.
I don't think he's mad. I think he's just like, gosh darn it. All right, and we're going to game number 3. We are going to game number 3. God, the amount of times I've heard this music, this specific track, since this game came out, like, it's good, but I swear I hear the song in my sleep. Like when I get to verses and like set everything up before everyone gets here, like, imagine
this
turning
Melee?
on.
Isn't this melee? This song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all right, I'm confusing my songs. I think. Either way, like when I get here early, and just imagine all 16 setups turning on at the same time, and like the theme music, like all
Are
playing
they
at the
all
same time. Yeah. But they're like, so they all play at the same time, but they were kind of like slightly off sync because they weren't turned on at the exact
That
same
sounds
time.
horrible.
It follows me.
It sounds like a
The
horror
music,
movie.
yeah. Blank's hair is definitely on point. I will definitely agree with that. So Ape Man choosing his counter pick carefully. Battlefield, that's an interesting choice.
Yeah, that last game definitely looked so different comparing to the first game. Ape Man seems to be riding on this wave of momentum, and it seems as
That was
if
so good.
down throw into monkey flip.
Into edge cancel up air. Good start for Ape Man right now. Ooh, all right, we got Sheik stuff now though.
Perfect
Hey, more
pivot,
perfect.
up
Oh, misses
tilt.
the up tilt though, yeah. Oh, I think he went to back air, but he landed a little early, so it canceled the startup of it. And, all right, yeah, Blank, a little, definitely way too smart. I was going to say a little. Way too smart to just air dodge there. She knew Ape Man was looking for that dunk. Man, you know what would be cool? If anything Diddy Kong in the air had lag.
I was asked that question if what I would nerf / buff.
I heard about that. I heard about that chat, actually.
Yeah. And I said some things about Diddy.
Just remove him from the game.
But I'm really liking how Blank is approaching the matchup.
Oh!
My gosh! And we were talking about how good Blank is at
At
sniping
edge guarding.
people
Yep.
and edge
The
guarding.
snipes, the offstage game is just incredible. Catching the beginning of that. She looked for the for another foot. Oh, and he just missed.
He like flew past the ledge.
How did that happen? That was weird.
Did he DI away?
No, he was in the middle of his up B, and he just like, ledge, nah. I don't know. But Blank moves on to top 8. Still need the results of Dath versus BlackGuyGamer. Waiting on that because that is going to be leading into top 8. But then also, if BlackGuyGamer loses, he will be taking my spots on commentary, and we will see the return of Biggie Smalls.
Biggie Smalls.
Oh my god.
I'm really excited for that actually. 'Cause
The
definitely been a long time.
the duo that started it all.
It really did. It was the reason why I continued commentating. He's just been busy with football, so that's
Yeah.
why we can't ever do the duo, and that's why I always go to tournaments alone because he can't ever
Alone.
go anywhere.
I mean, hopefully I'm an at least decent substitute, but we'll.
Every time I sign up for commentary, I always list Kino. That's why
Yeah, I
I have this
appreciate it.
book because I'm gonna teach
I need to learn.
Elevate
I need to learn.
Kino.
Elevate. Yeah, that's
how to elevate
That's a
in
thing still.
arms.
arms. I do need to learn that game because I do
Isn't
want to
this
cast
awesome
it.
though? Like, there's an
I need
arm.
to,
when
well, that's
I-
like a
when-
Nintendo thing.
Yeah, Nintendo gave this to me.
That's like one of the stretchy arms. Cool. All right, guys. So we're gonna, I guess, start top 8 now, even though the other side of the bracket is like not even close. But that's cool. We're gonna get Blank on stream again. Hello. Versus Morpheus. Blank versus Morpheus on stream. This should be a good match, though, definitely. Sheik kind of bodies Mega Man. And I know this is a matchup Morpheus doesn't like. I know, like, the matchups he hates the most is, like, Fox, obviously. Morpheus, not a fan of Fox. And then I know Pikachu and Sheik are up there also. So, let's see how Morpheus does. Have Morpheus and Blank played at all last season? Drum roll, please.
I think they
yes,
have.
they have.
Yeah.
Yep, and Blank is 1-0 on Morpheus right now. Or not right now, but last season.
So they only
Blank
played
was up.
once.
Yeah, they only played
Okay.
once. So yeah, guys, share the stream. We are starting top 8, although we might have to like dip out of top 8 once to have the other side of the bracket catch up. Actually, just do it off stream, and then we'll have the other side of top 8 go on stream. Good plan. Sweet.
You
We're
want
gonna
to
do
take
that.
a break? I'm okay at any point, so that way I can eat more fries.
Oh, true. I mean, we get
I'm not
Kendall.
gonna eat it on stream.
Wasn't there like a thing like you could start streaming like eating snacks or something on Twitch? Wasn't that like a
What?
thing on Twitch for a while?
That sounds creepy.
People started stream like I remember
Just
DC did a
eating
stream of just
food?
yeah, I remember DC did a stream of him in that like I don't remember the character costume he had and he was just eating chips. That was a stream. He was just eating chips. He did it here too. I was like, oh, I don't know. Shout out to DC.
I miss DC.
Yeah, it was definitely cool seeing him at CEO.
I actually didn't know that was a thing. I'm a little creeped out, but it's okay.
watching people eat food. Yeah, I don't know why that would be appealing to anybody.
That's
but
why I would never forget when I had to commentate with Lade at Tampa Never Sleeps, and he was eating a salad on stream.
awkward.
Yeah.
So unprofessional.
I would. No, well,
Oh, that was sick! Oh, that down tilt was so cool! Oh, looking for like the Fusix bouncing fish. But
you did mention how Morpheus feels very uncomfortable in this
Yeah.
matchup.
like rushdown characters just kind of give Mega Man a really hard time. He doesn't have any good or any great, like get off me options. And his up B, unlike Sonic's, does not have invincibility on startup. I don't know why they thought that was cool for Sonic, but not him. But Morpheus brought it back though. Mega Man definitely good at doing damage and killing early. So we'll see. And Sheik's a very light character. Let's see how that plays out.
At the same time, yeah, something that Morpheus loves when commentators know, back air from Mega Man is frame 4. It's a very, very strong
Oh, yeah.
move. Oh, I was so
That was
scared.
close.
Every time I see anyone get hit by that, I'm like, please don't jump.
Did you see the Morpheus kill on MVD from? Oh my God, the down tilt up smash. That is not a. Okay, Mega Man thick.
I saw
Anyways,
it from last week.
yeah.
Yes,
the
I did.
Up air
That-
like the up air back
I
air.
got very upset.
Woohoo! That was close. Blank had the air dodge read, but just slightly mistimed it, I guess. Oh, that startup on that Metal Blade throw was a little ridiculous. Ooh, not letting Morpheus get away, just chasing him down with the. Oh, that was.
What?
Oh, and she just missed the
I
ledge.
think she.
Look at Morpheus'
I
face
think she
like, well,
lost.
we take those.
I think she lost herself around the end. Like she wasn't expecting to go so high up. I kind of like.
Yeah, I'm just. Oh wow, that was an amazing back air. Yeah, I agree. I think you're right. I don't think she realized that she was that high up, but I'm still surprised Sheik didn't just grab the ledge on the way down. Trump back air gonna kill, looking like pre-patch. And Morpheus, as a surprise to a lot of people, I think Morpheus actually
I
ranked
thought that
higher
happened
this season.
again.
Can you imagine?
I thought she was going for the platform. So when she fell through, I was like, oh no. But she was close enough to the ledge.
Not fast enough to get the grab. Morpheus tacking on 80% unanswered almost. Good get up attack. Oh, that was such a good grab. Blank thought she was safe because she crouched the Metal Blade, but no. Morpheus said, "Come here. I'm not done with you."
That's good awareness from Morpheus though, because Blank is really good at just dodging all these projectiles. You always see her crouching below a lot of Daths, 8-bit mans.
Yep, absolutely.
She does a fantastic job at it. And knowing that Morpheus is like, okay, so you're gonna play a defensive option, I'm gonna grab you for it.
Great. Very nice down tilt. The crouch makes it so Metal Blade back there won't work because the Metal Blade's just not going to connect. Did she crouch under a pellet? Did I see that right? All right, forward throw knock. Oh, you DI?
Non-existent.
Forward throw's not a kill throw. I don't know. I don't know how to explain that.
Maybe she thought that Morpheus was gonna win for a back throw. I mean, I wouldn't know why, because if you're on the ledge, you always want to get your opponent.
Whoa.
What happened?
Off stream. BlackGuyGamer over Death. This is the wrong tournament.
You got me so
No.
hyped.
I was like, but no, that happened. Look right here. BlackGuyGamer knocks out Death.
Wait, in this tournament?
In this
Oh,
tournament
wow.
today, just now.
Wait, were you just looking at a different tournament or the same one?
Don't worry about it. This tournament, though, BlackGuyGamer takes it over Death. Wow. There have been so many upsets tonight.
That's actually crazy. No
Wow.
more Biggie Smalls. He did this
I was
on
going to
purpose.
say, yeah, he just really didn't want to commentate with you. He's like, oh man, if I lose to Death, I have to commentate with Biggie. Like, yes, I have to beat Death now.
He sees himself as Luigi in the Mario and Luigi pair.
That's funny. I mean, Mario's the shorter one, so it makes sense.
Wow. No more fries.
No! Oh, all right, up air, not gonna kill, but wow, close. I still don't fully understand how up air works. Like, I know you don't jump out of it, but sometimes you die anyways. I don't know if that's just the knockback of the move or what it is. Oh, great reaction on the get up. Yeah, I'll have to ask Morpheus to explain that to me better because I don't fully understand it. Also, I didn't realize that Sticky Bomb sticks on even when you have invincibility. That's kind of lame. Oops. Whoa, wait. Was that on purpose?
Yeah, that was 100% on purpose.
And
That
the forward.
was straight stage awareness right there.
Blank's
Taking
a
advantage
genius.
of the balloon. She's so good. I mean, she is also a lap monster.
Yes, she really is. you just put a hat on for a second. Anyways, but Morpheus doing a good job escaping all the pressure, and at least great forward smash from Blank. But he's fighting back and doing enough damage to not this time. Took his jump.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say he didn't have a jump.
Look at Morpheus making these faces. Morpheus trying to play it off like he's cool.
Mega Man's clap in the back is I never noticed how
It's so robotic.
it's not just robotic. It's just he looks too happy to be a loser.
To be a loser. Wow. Even when he wins, he's still a loser. Okay, first 2 seeds can be winners finals, and then other upsets happen elsewhere. Wonder Bread, please. Don't bust my chops like this. Anyways, game 3, going to town. I mean, I guess a good stage for both characters.
Both characters, especially since the stage turns into FD eventually.
Yeah. FD was definitely the ban from Morpheus. No, maybe not. I don't know. Morpheus likes FD a lot, actually.
That was really surprising. I saw Blank ledge guard Morpheus, but the bomb didn't stick onto Morpheus. Possibly because of the ledge invincibility.
That platform almost... I was so scared for a second. Oh, Morpheus with the accidental forward smash.
It's the amount of pressure that we're seeing from
Yeah,
Blank,
that's a
though.
stock.
Nearly a different
That was dominance. Blank said that first game was a fluke.
We're talking about the edge guarding.
Yep. The edge guarding and just the pressure. Mega Man does not have a good way to just get that pressure off of him. And Blank still only at about 50% now. That's a very, very comfortable percent. Blank really doesn't have to worry about dying to anything other than like maybe up tilting about 20% or so.
And receiving rage.
And yeah, as she gives Morpheus rage. But like, this is all free damage right now. In fact, Morpheus is just dead.
I don't think it's going to matter anymore.
Morpheus just died.
That was... I will never take Sheik to the stage anymore because of what I just saw.
Yeah, I'd rather fight Sheik on Smashville, but then again, I play Pikachu, and Smashville's a broken stage for me. I love... Everyone's like, game 1 Smashville? I'm like... But anyways, great job to Blank taking it over Morpheus. And we're going to have Diabeo versus BlackGuyGamer on stream.
That's
It's
gonna
not top 8 yet.
I actually really want to see that.
Yeah, Diabeo losing to Snorley earlier, getting knocked to lose by Snorley. So let's see if the other Wario can do it. On stream, Diabeo versus BlackGuyGamer. So this will be interesting because there was some like not really drama, but like a bit of a spat in the Wario Discord. Because apparently that like
really? When was this?
Because like the Wario Discord like really likes Snorley a lot, and he's a great player, rightfully so. But BlackGuyGamer's over here like, hey, like I'm good too, man. Like. Love me. I'm higher than Snorley on the true skill.
He said that?
Yeah, he did. He posted a screenshot of the true skill. I'm like,
no
Snorley.
way.
I'm like, Snorley, they don't know what true skill is. Stop. I was going to go back and watch this, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm
I actually did not know about that. That's pretty funny. But I mean, I feel like the rivalry that whenever BlackGuyGamer has with anyone, whether it be like you're a player or not a player, even in this community, it's always so friendly. Like, he never really... I think in his version, it's friendly. Like I mean, I don't think he ever means anything serious. And if he does, I guess I just don't take him serious.
You're his commentating partner. How are you just going to say it like that?
Because I joke with him. He does the same thing with me.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, he was like, you haven't gone to Versus because you've been avoiding me. I was like, what are you talking about? I live an hour away.
No excuses.
I live an hour. Kino.
Sup?
I've
live
been
10
trying to
minutes
go
away.
out to Pokken too, and it's so hard to do both in 1 week when I don't even want to do one.
We actually will be having Pokken tournaments at another venue if you're in Miami. So if you're in Miami and you're interested in that, definitely join the Florida Pokken Facebook. I'm not going to, I don't want to like advertise it too much now because we're not at that venue, and also this isn't Pokken. But if you're interested in that, hit up the Facebook page, Florida Pokken. That'll be fun. But anyways, we have BlackGuyGamer and Diabeo on stream.
Yeah. The Pokken scene down here. One of the strongest.
We're broken.
One of the strongest regions.
We're disgusting.
Yeah,
we're better.
it's
Legit. South Florida is better at Pokken than we are at Smash 4.
That's. I mean, I believe it. You guys know.
We have
a lot.
3 ESAMs.
I actually shouted.
We have 3 ESAM caliber players.
I actually shouted you and Corgian out in a recent interview, actually.
Oh, you have to send me that. That's hype.
Yeah, I haven't gotten it yet because it was literally yesterday that I.
Oh, it's not. Okay, cool. Yeah,
so.
definitely show me that when either hands. That's really cool. Anyways. Wow, you hope Diabeo gets eliminated by 2 Warios?
That's so mean. I would be so upset. Imagine getting double eliminated by the same character in a national because
Not
that's
only the
happened to
same
me.
character.
That's happened to
Oh,
me, Greninja.
I was gonna say not only the same character, but like probably your opponent's character's worst matchup. Cloud is probably Wario's worst matchup. I hear both of our Warios talk about that matchup a lot. Granted, and in addition, I know Diabeo has at least some practice with Lord Frieza. He doesn't really come out as much, but
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Wario loses to characters that have incredibly large hitboxes, and that's exactly what Cloud has.
Yeah. Diabeo, be player 1, please.
That and, you know, going into a little bit more depth, Cloud is a character that catches Wario in the air very easily.
Doesn't let him land ever.
Yeah, very easily. When he can't land and when he's already used his jump and his bike, he's basically just floating uselessness.
That and I mean up air is just up air is bigger than bike, so you can just up air Wario right off it, and then he doesn't have it anymore. All right, here we go. Oh, we have Huru in the chat, the original Wario god himself. But we don't talk about that because he plays a dead game. Anyways, so we're going to Smashville Game 1, like you said. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how BlackGuyGamer. Oh, well, we do know stylistically, BlackGuyGamer is a big fan of bike. Not this matchup specifically, but oh my god, please stop air dodging. Please stop air dodging. He took 93% because he was trigger happy.
This is exactly what we were talking about.
Yeah, but you gotta mix up your landing, you know? Like, he literally, Diabeo jumped up and waited for air dodge 3 times. BlackGuyGamer did not try and challenge that landing at all.
Interesting
Oh, no
air
punish.
dodge approach right there. He was tired of getting him out of his aerial, so instead he didn't want to risk kind of jumping into him as he was at the very beginning of the game.
Oh, he just, the poke into runaway.
He poked and just ran for his life.
Ooh, but he lost his life anyways, that back air.
Yeah, he did land on that platform, and Diabeo was right there to catch him.
There we go. See, that's what I want to see. Don't air dodge every time. I'm not saying don't air dodge. I'm saying don't air dodge 4 times in a row, you know? You gotta make him scared to try and read that if it's not a combo. If it's a combo, then it's a combo. Like, you're gonna get hit. There's nothing you do about it. It's not a combo. You have to mix up that landing. Trying so hard to read a roll. That would have been the stock, but Diabeo just gonna get up and avoid the bike.
And
Alright, there's
that
another
is
one.
something that I do see.
Ooh,
Cole-
great back air.
Yeah, and immediately
TM.
answering back to the same thing that took his own stock, catching him on the platform over there on Smashville with a back air. And I feel like that's something that BlackGuyGamer does specifically. It's a little bit different than Snorly. Snorly is, he leaves, yes, Snorly does put the bike on the ledge, but BlackGuyGamer really, really has an obsession with the bike, as you did
Yeah,
mention
he really
earlier.
does.
And he wasn't even trying to go for the wall free. He had the bike there as the mix-up.
Uh-oh, full walks online. And this is where we enter DTF percent. Dare to fart.
Is
True
this-
combo. Dare to fart.
Who came up with that?
Me, because I thought it was funny. I told BlackGuyGamer he should change his tag to DTF. Because he loves Dare to fart. Down air to fart. And there it is with the invincibility. That takes game 1. It hit the sword. And look at Diabeo. He's so mad. He's like, are you kidding me? Because he lost that way. Yeah, that happens. Ricky's looking at me. And look at her face right now. Keep that face. Look at that. She's just like, all right, you're smiling now. But no, Diabeo.
You hear the hitbox
and just walk out anyways.
and then you hear it sounds like a little toot as if the little fart is coming, and then the big one lands.
Yeah. Diabeo lost the game to Snorly in the exact same way, so he cannot be happy about that. But after all those up airs and that early kill and the big lead and just having the big sword and all that fun stuff, he lost the game. So that's why you can never sleep on Wario ever. He has waft. I don't care if you have... Oh, Diabeo does not look happy right now. Look at that. That's a sad face.
That makes me so sad. I don't.
Someone should. I need his coach Leo to just give him a hug right now and let him know everything's going to be okay. We're going to Battlefield for game number 2, which I think is smart. Battlefield, definitely one of Cloud's best stages.
And
Wario does well here as well, but I like to pick a lot for Diabeo right now.
And these two players have played again before in the past, actually. And I do know Diabeo did a pretty good job against Snorly. So
Yeah.
seeing both of them kind of, him losing to Snorly, you know, earlier in bracket, and now him playing BlackGuyGamer being a player that doesn't even come to Versus Gaming Center that often.
Yeah. It's when he comes intermittently when he, you know, when his busy schedule permits. And Diabeo actually recently is now number 2 on the
On the
Treasure
Treasure
Coast
Coast
PR.
PR,
So
yep.
actually, yeah, congrats to Diabeo. Shouts to him for that. But being number 2,
That was
I don't know
such
if that's
a
gonna
good
save you from that
patience right
walk.
there. And, like he purposely waited on the floor to prevent himself from getting grabbed right there by the bite. But it
Yeah.
wasn't enough. He still ended
Yeah,
up
then
getting
he
hit first.
hit-
He didn't react fast.
Well, he hit Wario's shield, and then BlackGuyGamer got the punish. This game, BlackGuyGamer off to a better start than he was last game also. Got more damage on Diabeo now than he did last game before he died, if I recall correctly. Diabeo playing nice and patiently. Yep, very safe hitboxes, very safe hits coming out on shield. Yeah, playing the matchup much more appropriately now.
Staying grounded in the moment where he sees that BlackGuyGamer is trying to hover over him with an aerial.
Oh, but wow! Out.
What?
Yeah, that happens
I want to
sometimes.
say he SDI down. Like I don't even know. It looked like he went between the moves.
That might have happened, but I don't think that's what BlackGuyGamer did. That dash attack, though, actually going to take the stock.
Look at that walk. BlackGuyGamer just walking below stage, understanding he's not going to try to contest Diabeo in the air like that.
Yeah. Now, this is an even game, despite the stock lead. Because look, if BlackGuyGamer can get the stock, then Diabeo's going to be at kill percent, almost at kill percent, like 20, 30% away from kill percent when he comes back because of the waft. Is he? Yes, he's going to be forced to burn limit here.
He's still holding on to 2 stocks, so burning limit may not be the biggest problem for him right now.
Oh my God, he
But
just
the
waffed.
fact
Okay.
that he jumped right below him into that waft will take the stock.
All right, that was good. That was good. He got the stock, 50%, not that bad. But now he doesn't have it for in early kill this stock. So BlackGuyGamer, if he wants to take this, he definitely needs to play nice and patiently and just. Oh, he messed that one up. He needs to play patient and just stall out for that waft. Diabeo though, just extending his lead with these up airs. Wario not really able to land against that. Also Nair. Nair's an amazing tool for that as well.
And the fact that he has Battlefield platforms to really help extend on those combos grants him the ability to get all this percent right now on BlackGuyGamer. But as BlackGuyGamer kind of retreats away and tries to find his footing back onto the stage, he's still charging up on Waft, and he only needs 1 Waft confirmed to ensure his victory right now.
Yeah, with this much rage. Well, he needs full off to kill right now, and he doesn't have
Yes.
that. But, well, 60% and this much rage. If they're at the edge of the stage. Oh, the shield break. That should be
What is he
Diabeo?
gonna do?
Diabeo? Okay. He almost kind of flubbed that, but wow,
I don't
a
think
shield break.
I think he didn't really think about what he was going to try to kill him with.
Yeah, I think he tried to walk BlackGuyGamer forward across the platform, but he accidentally inputted a dash, and it was like, oh, wait, and then he stopped. He didn't touch his controller, because like, oh, wait, all right, slow down. I don't want to mess this up. Slowly turn around and charge up smash, and he was able to do that, so good job, Diabeo, not dropping the shield break punish. We're going back to Battlefield for game number 3. I would say I don't know why BlackGuyGamer would want to run it back, but on the other hand, like, where would Wario want to go? Town and City, definitely not, because obviously
He would never land.
triplats are kind of I don't know. He can't go to Smashville because he already won on Smashville. FD or Lilat were probably the bans, but I don't even know if Wario would want to go there. At least on Battlefield, Wario's going to live longer, which means he has more time to charge Waft.
He also has
So,
the
it makes
platforms
sense.
to try to mix up his landing
Yeah.
as well. So yeah, he does struggle on landing against Cloud in general, but if he keeps his jump, he's able to mix it up a lot easier thanks to the platforms.
Nice bite. BlackGuyGamer loves bite when his opponent's on the platform. And it's such a solid option, too. All right, he's got a...
Air dodge right on
And
top of
like I say,
Diabeo, and
he's-
he's going to be eating that finishing touch.
That's what I get. I've been saying he's air dodging too much, man. You gotta do something else. Thank you. You saving that one for later?
No,
or-
that one fell. Don't touch that.
Oh, okay. Appreciate it.
That's why he's by himself.
Give that one to Danny.
That's so mean.
Wow, just short hops forward, charge limit, and lands and jabs. Diabeo with just taking advantage of the fear that he's put in BlackGuyGamer. And look at this, he's lapped him in percent. BlackGuyGamer needs, at this point, some sort of miracle to bring it back. But again, like I said, you can't sleep on Wario. A kill and then a waft can definitely still win it for him. He's got to find that first kill, ideally without using waft.
I like that he air dodged past the ledge to get that ledge invincibility right there. Diabeo is right all over him basically right now.
All right. We see Diabeo playing much more patiently around the platforms. Good double jump. All right, tries to mix him up by fast falling through the platform, but Diabeo covered both options with that aerial. Nice grab. I like that. The one hit on shield grab. I love doing that. Nice grab on the neutral get up. BlackGuyGamer at 168%. Dash attack not two framing. That forward tilt would have done it though.
Oh my goodness,
He needs to be
just
careful.
riding on this wave of
Blade beam,
momentum and
gone.
finally catches BlackGuyGamer's jump with side B or blade beam. And he's gonna be taking that set over him.
We got Coach Leo congratulating his buddy Diabeo for making it into top 8 at this very stacked versus weekly. We're gonna get the next match on stream right now. I don't know why